Hey guys, I'm back, and actually, I'm gonna do something a little special today. I know I've been working on a few things, and I've been working on what kind of things I need to cook next. Well, it just hit me that there's been a lot of challenges out there, and a lot of people do eating challenges, and that's great. I just don't think I could. I'd fail probably every time, because I probably the last time I had some food to eat was baby food, and I really didn't like that. That was really nasty. Anyway, as you can see, I'm in my car and I'm going to the store so I can get some things for my next project, if you will. The challenge would be that somebody asked me if I could do a blueberry pie, and not just any blueberry pie, a sugar-free blueberry pie. And so I'm going to the store right now for some groceries. Just need to pick up a few things. So back into my kitchen. We are ready to bake some things. I picked up some few ingredients. I've got some walnuts, almond meal, coconut flour, coconut oil. I got a different kind of sweetener, which I've never heard of it before, but I hear it's pretty good. It's called Swerve. So it's supposed to be really good. I got some chia seeds, I've got some frozen blueberries, and some vanilla. Those are just the ingredients that I need for my sugar-free pie. It asks me to run a lot of little steps, and I only have a cute little blender like this, and it asks me to add everything in it. So I'm gonna pre-mix everything and mix it up for you. What it's asking me to do, like I said, I'm having to follow a recipe this time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna maneuver some things around. I'm gonna mix it really well, and then I'll show you what the dough looks like in the bowl. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna improvise by mixing it all into a bowl, making it a ball myself. I mean, back in the day, they didn't have choppers, right? And they didn't have the electric mixers. A lot of people just use their hands. But let's see what we can do here. I don't know if you guys know about that show, Nailed It. That's what I feel like I'm on, is Nailed It. I've got my coconut oil here. My mix, I mixed it up as best I could on that. And I'm gonna put some sugar in it. So since I don't have the chopper, I'm going to use my little whisk. Hopefully that works out just fine. I'm gonna put my egg and my coconut oil in. So just want to make sure that whatever I do on here. Okay, so now that we got the hard part out of the way, or I got the hard part out of the way, it turned into a little ball like this. And it wasn't really that hard, so what I did was I went ahead and preheated the oven for 350. And now I'm going to put it on this cling wrap. And we're going to go ahead and roll some of this out. But I think what I'd like to do, because it's a little bit crumbly, is cut some of it in half so I can use some for a topping. Now, it is pretty crumbly, but once I get it into the pan, it should be easy to work with. So I'm going to cut this into a little part. So I don't know if you could see that. There it is. Just going to cut it up here. I don't know how much to cut up. And then I'll put that over there. Okay. And then I'm going to need a little bit of this. A little bit more to saran wrap, I guess, cling wrap. And because it doesn't have like, not dough, so I'm just gonna put that over and I'm gonna roll it out. Maybe I'll just push it down and then roll it out. It's got the saran wrap on it, so, or the cling wrap, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to roll it out into the crust. Actually, you know what? It says to roll it out, but I'm going to do something a little different. Since it's so crumbly, and maybe because I did it wrong, I'm going to go ahead and spray my little dish here. And then I'm just gonna put it in there and push it down on it. I think I can do that. You know me, I'm all about changing stuff up, aren't I? It's all crumbly anyway, so I'll go ahead and just dump it in there, upside down, and just go ahead and push it down like this. Make sure it's all one size. Like I said, we're just trying this out anyway, just a little bit of a experiment, a challenge for me, I guess you could say, because usually I'm just throwing stuff together and I'm just trying to make it taste good. Oh, and before I forget, I want to give a shout out to Cheyenne. She helped me at the store pick out some items that I needed, and she actually made me feel good. So she's like, "Oh, I'll take a slice of pie." I mean, if I could, I would totally take a slice of pie to her. She was a sweetheart. Anyway, thanks for watching, Cheyenne. Thanks for all your help, and forgive me if I said your name wrong. I don't think I did. But actually, this looks really good. There's a little pan all smushed up in there. I'm gonna throw this in the oven, and then we're gonna get started with the sauce, with the blueberry filling. I've got all my ingredients out. We've got 3 more minutes on the oven for the crust to come out. It's smelling super good in here. I've got my blueberries. I've got the sugar substitute, I guess. And I've got chia seeds over there soaking in a bowl so that they could thicken up the sauce. 3 cups of blueberries, sorry. That's 1, 1.5. There's 2. So the blueberries are in the pot. I'm gonna use about 4 tablespoons of this swerve sugar. Get all that together. And actually, let's see if I could pull this down here. It's cooking very nicely. All right, there it is, guys. The sugar-free blueberry pie. Sorry I didn't record in the middle of putting the sauce in and taking it out of the oven, but my internal storage filled up on this phone, so I'm going to have to invest in a memory card next. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope you do come back the next time when I cook something sweet or savory.